Hey y'all, how about let's make some short ribs for supper tonight? Okay, right here I have some boneless short ribs. I'm just gonna take a paper towel and I'm gonna dry them off really good. Just pat them dry. I'm getting my pan hot. I'm gonna put a little olive oil in here. We're just gonna try to get a good crust on our short ribs, all right? So we're gonna get that hot, and while we're doing that, I'm just going to season my short ribs with salt and pepper. There we go. All right, looks like our oil is nice and hot. We're just gonna start putting our ribs in. Ooh, that looks good. Start flipping them over. All right, see that? You're just gonna cook these on each side until you get a good crisp, and then take them out and set them on a plate. So now what you wanna do is you wanna cut up some celery, some carrots, and some onions, and it's a seasoning blend that makes things so easy, and it has everything in it that you need. It has a little bit of bell pepper, so this makes it a lot easier when you don't have time to like chop a lot of things up. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm probably just gonna use about half of this bag because it already has everything in it. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this in. Should we do it with the whole bag? Let's just do the whole bag. Let's just do the whole bag, all right? And then I had some baby carrots in the refrigerator, so I just chopped those up and I'm gonna put those in. There we go. I'm just gonna cook these up until they're nice and sauteed, and I do have my oven set at 350 degrees. If you have some fresh herbs, then use those. I do not have fresh herbs right now, but I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley in here. A good tablespoon of parsley. I am also going to do a little bit of thyme. And then I'm going to do a little bit of this, which is our butcher blend from Grill Masters. It is salt, pepper, and garlic. A little bit of that in there. If you want to put fresh garlic, you can do that as well. Now I'm going to add some tomato paste. I'm going to probably do about, let's just do the whole thing so we don't waste it. All right, let's go ahead and just do this whole jar, which this whole can. This can is 6 ounces. A couple of splashes of Worcestershire sauce. Just splash that around in there. A little tiny splash of red wine vinegar. Since I don't have any red wine, I'll just do like a couple of splashes of red wine vinegar. You can use red wine if you want to do that. If you want to use regular red wine, you can use some red wine, Cabernet or whatever you have. I don't have any, but I'm going to use beef consomme because that's what I happen to have in the cabinet. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in. And this will deglaze my pan. I couldn't get that opened up. There we go. So this is gonna deglaze my pan. If you have just regular beef broth, you can use that as well. I do have beef broth that I am gonna use. All right, so nice and thick there. All right, now I'm gonna shut this off. All right, now I'm gonna take my ribs and I'm gonna put them right back into the pan. Like this, go. And I'm gonna take some beef broth and fill that pan up to where your ribs are pretty much right to the top there. Just like that. We're gonna put a lid on it. We're gonna put these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours. And then we're gonna make some mashed potatoes, and this is gonna go right on top. Easy peasy. Okay, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's get it out and see what it looks like. I'll tell you this, it smells delicious. Drum roll, please. Brrr. Ooh. Oh, that looks nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so good and it smells delicious. Okay, here we go. A little mashed taters. on top. Oh my gosh. A little bit of that extra. Holy moly, that looks good. I can't wait. The rib is not as tender as I would like it. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. So, but it's still tender. So, oh gosh, let's give it a try. Little mashed potato, little carrot, little meat. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh yeah. The flavor is there. The flavor is on point. So good. This is so good, y'all. Go make this, but cook your meat a little bit longer. Maybe just 30 minutes more will do the trick. I mean, it's tender. It is tender, but not like I like it. I just want it to fall apart. So, but it's your preference. It's still delicious though. It's a good meal. I just am a little disappointed that the meat is not as tender. This is so good. Oh yeah. Y'all remember to expect something great to happen to you today and make something great happen through you today. And go make this. We'll see ya.